this is Kate. I'm Woolly Faye. Welcome to my channel. In this tutorial, I'm going to explain the construction of this daisy chain pattern. Now, we're going to be using tapestry and mosaic overlay to construct this blanket, and you'll be able to find tutorials on both of those techniques on my channel. But when you construct it, you'll be constructing it along the edge, the side, so that when you finish, your fringe falls at the top and the bottom. So you'll construct it along the side, but when you finish, you turn it this way. As you can see, the fringe is at the top and the bottom of this blanket. Now you're going to want to change from a 3.5 millimeter hook for the mosaic overlay to a 4 millimeter hook on the tapestry, which is front side only. The reason for that is because if you use the same size hook throughout, you'll actually have a tighter gauge here. The tension will be a little tighter here, and then it will loosen again when you get to the mosaic overlay. So if you're using the same size hook, you're going to get some pulling on it. I know this because I did that as well. And you're also going to want to block it when you finish, just to ensure that the tapestry section and the mosaic overlay section lay smooth together. So you're going to want to change half size up on that hook. You're using a white worsted yarn. So on the Scapies, which is what I used, it's a 3.5. That will also work well with the Stylecraft. And then you're going to want to go to the 4 millimeter to ensure that your stitches are just a little looser so that it all lays nice and smooth. When you change from the mosaic overlay to the tapestry, you won't do anything except change your hook size. And then you're going to be doing single crochet stitches all the way across from the beginning of the tapestry to the end of the tapestry, which is right here. And you'll be looking at your graph. It's a bit like working a paint by number, except that you're crocheting. So you're doing these single crochets into the back loop only. When you get to this color, the other color to make the design that you see here, you will of course switch to your fuchsia or whatever color you're using. Just like you would be looking at a paint by number that shows you which color you're going to be putting in that cell, you're just going to be changing to that color when you crochet. It'll be the same single crochet into the back loop that you would use with mosaic overlay. You just won't be doing any dip downs with the tapestry. And I have videos on my channel, extensive number, that will show you how to change those colors and how to work that tapestry in. So it's not that difficult. If you know how to single crochet, you can do this. When you switch back to the overlay, of course, you're going to do the same thing. You don't stop it, you don't piece these together. You go in and add your yarn on the right hand side just like you would before, and you just continue, only this time you're working your dip down double crochets. So the technique is changing, but the way you add your yarn and fasten off on each row does not. So hopefully that will help you a little bit in understanding how this is constructed. And of course you can find that pattern in my shop beginning August 30th. That's the projected date anyway. So keep an eye out in the Etsy and the Ravelry shops. And you'll be able to buy this pattern for about $6.50. We'll see you there. Thank you.